friends, live the life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have any cares, and took my friends out for a mighty good time, buying bootleg liquor, champagne, wine. All right, learners, so today I'm going to teach you how to play Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out. We do baritone every other Wednesday, songs on Saturday, and guitar on Monday. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. So let's go ahead and walk through the chords first. Now, if you want to print these chords out, tabs, everything you need to follow along, you can do so by becoming a Patreon. That's for this lesson and all our lessons. Links are right up here in the notes. We are in the key of C, so we're going to need a C major chord. We're also going to be playing that E7 right after that. A very cool change. This was the first chord progression I remember playing where I felt like, I don't know, classy, you know? Like some kind of 1920s big band superstar. We're also going to see an A7. Now, I prefer to bar it, middle finger on the 3rd fret. If this is too tricky, because this is the only bar chord you're going to need, you could play the Hawaiian A7. And it's called that because it doesn't have the actual A note, 2020. Kind of a cheat code. It's really a diminished chord, but we won't get too much into theory there. And then we are also going to see the D minor, 0, 2, 3, 1. We're going to see the F chord. Now, you don't need to play the whole F because we're only going to play these 3 strings. So 3, 2, 1. You don't have to worry about that E string. That makes it substantially easier. From there, when you get your pinky on the 4th fret, we're going to play this F sharp diminished. Now, if that's too hard, when we get there, I'm going to show you some easier ways around that, because that can be kind of tricky. You could also do something like, oops. So we'll talk about that when we get there. 2 more chords, D and the D7, G, G7. So I think of this as it's an 8-bar loop. Way before 12, not before 12-bar blues, but they used to have these things called 8-bar blues that were definitely a lot more jazzy. There's a lot of jazz influence in this. So I think about it as 4 2-bar loops. First one sounds like this. C for 2 beats, E7, A7 for a measure. And I'm doing a down, up, mute, up. Down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up. Now the up after the mute's like a ghost up. You could do down, up, mute, down, up, mute. I let my fingers and hands hit those strings just to help the momentum and kind of the groove of the thing. So the first 2 measures would be down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, up. Play that in a circle till you can memorize it. I'm teaching this to a student of mine, and he gets ahead of himself because he tries to learn the next piece without knowing the first one. So, like I tell him, take it slow and get it under your fingers. We're going to follow that with a D minor, followed by the A7 again, and the D minor. And so we get down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up. That's half the song. So we have C, E7, A7, A7, D minor, A7, D minor, D minor, do, 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 do. The next 2 measures are the hardest in the song, so I'm going to show you an easy alternative first. It's F, D7, C, A7. So it's F, D7, C, A7. So that would be you can also play that like this. Which I think is cooler. So let's break that down. I'm doing an F chord, thumb playing the D string, index playing the G, and my middle finger's playing the B. And I'm plucking them like this. And I'm doing it every 8th. So I'm going 1 and 2 and. Now note, it's not a robot. It's not 1 and 2 and. It's got swing. It's got groove. 1 and 2 pinky down. Now, if you can get 4, 2, 1, amazing. If you can't, then you can just play 2 and 3 like. That totally works. Do, 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 do. But if you can get all 3 fingers, it's tricky, but it sounds really, really nice. From there, there's a lick that goes from a C to an A7. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you were to strum this, you would get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But instead of doing that, we're going to do this really cool walk down that goes 3, open B string, 3rd fret of the G string with your middle finger, so you can then land in the bar and play the 2nd fret. Do, 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 up, down, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, boom. So these 2 measures, nice and slow, would be to the D chord. And then the last one is a full measure of D and a full measure of G. But it sounds cooler if you add the 7 after 2 beats, like D, D7, G, G7, D, D7, G, G7, and to the top. Now, on that part, if you also wanted to, you could change on the up, like down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, boom. That adds some cool groove. Down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, boom. Into the top. So let's play through the whole circle. Before we learn how to sing it, we're just going to play through it. I'm going to play that 3rd section the more difficult way, but feel free to play it the easy way as well. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, C, E7, A7, A7, D minor X, D minor, A7, D minor times 2. Here comes the part. Boom. Now we're into the top. That is the entire tune. When you're ready to finish it, you come around and just finish on that C. So let's put some lyrics to it. All right. So let's sing through it. If you're a long-time viewer of the channel, you know singing's definitely not something I really do. Just kind of try to help you with these lyrics and context. But if you're a long-time viewer, you've also seen my voice improve kind of over the years. This song is not going to be very well sung, and I apologize for that. It's really high for me. But I do want to give you some context with the singing so you can see how it works. So why don't we go ahead and take the song from the top and try to break it down. I once lived the life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have any cares. And took my friends out for a mighty good time. Buying bootleg liquor, champagne, wine. But then I began to fall so low. Lost all my good friends, had nowhere to go. If I could get my hands upon $1 again, I'll hang on to it till the old eagle grins. 'Cause nobody knows you now when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny, and as for friends, you don't have any. When you get back on your feet again, everyone wants to be long lost friend. Said it's strange, without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Great song to finger picking experimentation, scale of C major pentatonic as well if you want to add some soloing or some more unique touches to it. Great song to experiment with finger picking concepts as well as solo, and you are in the key of C major. That's the scale that you use, C major pentatonic. All right, I hope that got you close. Again, sorry, I know that was really even bad for me, but hopefully that helped give you context. Now you know the strum pattern. Now I encourage you to put on Eric Clapton and play with him as well. All right, until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Have a lovely day, friends. Life is good, and I will catch you on the flip side. Tenthumbs Pro. Life is good, friends.